this fluency with his victim, and I had no interest in exonerating him or saying or saving him in any way. I wanted to check on him and I wanted to see how he was doing, and I felt that was an honest thing, and just the fact that I had him on, I got an enormous amount of backlash, an enormous amount of for really the first time, kind of as like a public person, just like kind of hatred. And the fact that I had given somebody who could have, who may have done these things that this woman says, that really hurt people. And I felt fucking terrible about that, man.
Did you wish you hadn't done it?
No, because after talking to him and then going around and talking to women who have been victims themselves, talking to, this one woman specifically who we were going to have on, but she had health issues and couldn't. But what I've found is so many people have reached out who said, like, I was in that place. I was in that place where he was. I was in that place where whether I was abusive or not abusive, I was getting there. And the drugs and the alcohol were getting the better of me. And I mean, really what, he was 2 years sober at the time that I had him on. And I thought really what it was like a real meditation and shame, and I thought that, what this woman said to me was, there's so many places and platforms for women to go to. There's shelters, there's places to go to talk about the abuse, to be there to help people after the fact. But who is talking to these fucked up young men who are committing the abuse? Who is talking to them and saying, dude, don't do that. In there is another way. This is not the answer. Stop, go get help, change your behavior, work. Put in the work. And I just, I ultimately felt, that what he said could have a real positive effect. And I believe, looking back on it now, again, man, it's like, what are you going to do? You can weigh the comments of people who've told you, you're the worst guy on earth for doing it, or you can weigh the comments of the people who say, hey man, that thing saved my life, or you know what I mean? Yeah. I can't look at it that way. I look at the intentionality behind what the show was and why I decided to have him on, and then why I decided to air it, and I stand by it.